Well, hooray! Hello everyone out there in amazing Istanbul internet land. I'm Al, just sitting home now, doing my American session of today, just in a regular mood, not lower, not higher, just in the midst. Just that condition that hits the spot, and I like it goes. Never whining, never going too easy to myself, never sugarcoating something, just getting through the stuff in life as it comes to me, and learning lessons, getting forward, overcoming humps and stumbling blocks, and learning out of that process in a huge way. And I'm not going to give you kind of piece of advice what to do, what not to do, because only when you get them or you decide on your own how to treat them and what way you want to cope them, and whether you want to go forward at all, or you can easily just stop and just lay down and die like your Abba singing their song, blah 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 blah. You might as well lay down and die. Yeah, I was at a shopping mall yesterday and I heard this song, and that's why I'm pitching this excerpt from that song just in very this video, because I want to be wanting to know that all, and to be familiarizing you with what I learned recently, what I heard recently, what was happening recently, and that stuff, you know what I'm saying. Guys, before this video even was launched, I wanted to kind of grab something, my grabby tentacles, and not a show and tell in this very video, because I haven't done it in a while, and let's just eliminate that mistake in the process of elimination by getting you familiar with my uncommon item that I want to grab, as I told you, and what I want to grab. I want to grab my SIM card, one number out of like several ones in my collection later belongs to LifeCell operator, mobile operator. They have pretty decent coverage in roaming, and that's when some of our operators went down, like 3 weeks ago. It went down, was shut down. There was some hackers attack, and they revived that finally in several days. But during those several days, people were using another mobile operator, like a spare one, and they bought SIM cards that belonged to that operator, and now that a major operator that was laying down for several days provided free months of using their services, like to compensate the losses that their subscribers had, or like me included. I filled up my account, separate account, in order to have some mobile connection, whatever, and to have my home internet in place back again. And I spent like not so huge amount of money, but for me that matters, and that's why I'm pretty happy that they provided this free period to use their services. But I would rather think that that it wouldn't happen, and so that that will not happen again. We should do what? We should just leave and be happy, and that's it. That's what we can do about it. So let's grab something. This story won't be too long, because I don't want to overclutter Nancy's American brains out there. And this is the SIM card, a regular SIM card. Is yellow, one on this angle slashed at a 45 degrees angle. Not so decent not so big sector, but like has pretty cool design, I should say. And this chip it's also like complicated structure, like a maze. I see those lines there, darkish one, and that makes a kind of pattern layout, like it's maze. You wanna go there, you wanna get lost there. You wouldn't go there. It's too small for your size of your body. And I'm making shits, I know that no can do. You may switch this story off. It's just in no time. I will give you the right to do that way. If you stay, let's move on. Let's get going, see. And that chip made out of copper, I believe, or bronze, or what maybe is only covered with copper, because copper is it conducts electricity well. It has very low electrical resistance. That's why they use, and it's cheap, relatively cheap at the same time. That's why it's used mostly in electrical circuits and wires, in contact plates, certain conductors or semiconductors or whatever. You know that all, without my explanation. And those other corners on this SIM card, they're slightly rounded, not like a very sharp, not a pierce something, my technicals, for example. So in order to do that, they rounded them slightly. I don't see that radius is too tiny to even talk about it, let alone seeing it on this camera angle. So the size is length less than 2 inches. Its width or height in this case is less than 1 inch. Its length or width or whatever, and its height is less than 1/2 of 1 inch. And on the other side we have the same design, but it says what it says. Logo of LiveCell, and the notice LiveCell is there. It's not seen on camera because it's badly reflected, and so it says I guess it says LiveCell or something. And the circle, yellow colored circle with those, what are they, those like clown cap upper parts with those round furry balls on them, being of the white color. I guess I said something coherent, but that's what I could do about it to explain it. If you can explain it better, then put it down there in the comment section below. So anyway, those clown caps, upper parts with furry round balls on them, but of the white color, not like being rosy or something. They're like put in a position like at an angle of 45 degrees and going downwards, a pair of those ones, and they are all in the center of a yellow color circle depicted on this SIM card. And this is cool design. It says minimalistic design. It just contains only things that focus your attention on one thing, not just dispersing it between the several items, because you want to be concentrated on its meaning, and the meaning is belonging to the company that is named LiveCell, and that concentrates your attention, gives you a clear picture of them being good, because they place this very minimalistic and meaning-bringing ultimate logo on their SIM card, and that drags you into their world instead of someone else's world. For example, the rivals and other mobile operators, they don't have such a cool logo like they do. They only have notice instead of logo, but they have logo and the notice, and that maybe lures you into their world more than you want to go into someone else's world. And again, this is only my opinion, guys. I ran out as many fucking ideas out of this SIM card as I only could, as many as I wanted, actually, because I could talk forever. If you don't stop me, I will talk forever, but I don't want to be talking forever because it's useless, and it's not the way that I want to use my energy. I want to spare my energy to my coherent doing so my intraday routine in a good meaning of the word, because I like doing different things, and when they come together and comprise something good and coherent and relevant and useful and for example, like a new cash cow that I figured that out of my mind. That is, I'm all like content and all joyful and effervescent, feeling that happening, and after that happened and I got some money out of the process, I feel even more uplifted and bubbly. That what I should say, and that all entails all the activities that I do throughout my period of working hours, or each day by day I'm nearing my goal of being a billionaire, and that's gonna happen in the middle run. I promise I'll be there and along with you, because I feel your support, I feel your energy. Even if one person watches me, I'm grateful for higher divine entity to bring that person to my life. That person is my counterpart, a big colleague. Be good, girl. Stay tuned. Thanks again for whatever you're doing. Speaking of, by the way, what you're doing, I was practicing my American. That being said, already read so that's not right now. There's a book of ways anymore. We can do our ways, whatever we want. Be good, girl. Stay tuned. Thanks again. Thanks again. Excuse me. Still around. Get on gas very soon. Be good. Thanks. Bye.